Is there an underlining message of Day After Day?
I do think there's an underlying message in Day After Day. As the audience may learn a little bit more about Doris and parts of her life they may not have known before, I think the underlying message is the song that she sang, Que Sera, Sera. It's probably one of her most well-known songs. Whatever will be, will be. I think the underlying message is that even though so many terrible, horrible tragedies happened in Doris's life, she never let it get her down. And that sense of courage and positive optimism and that sort of uplifting look at life is, I hope, the strongest message that people will come away with, what a survivor Doris was. And she never thought of herself as a movie star. She thought of herself as just an average, ordinary working woman. And if she was a movie star, everybody was a movie star. She just was very humble and very gracious. And I hope that people will get a sense of that. So yes, I think the message of, one of the many messages of this musical is courage and finding joy in life. If something bad happens, sometimes it's just leading to something else wonderful and beautiful and good that's happening in your life. And I think that's influenced me, absolutely. So I hope that's something that people will come away with as well.
Yes. Que sera, sera. Stop looking at the downside of things. Doris Stay always chose to look at the bright side of things. She didn't let anything keep her down. And you're going to find out in this show there were some things that could have taken her down. But she always said, you bounce right back up. Life is for living and to be happy. And that's all she wanted, was to be happy. And she achieved that.
And she even compared herself to one of those blow-up dolls with the round bottoms. Yeah, that you could punch and it go back down and come up. That was her, exactly comparing what she was like. She was, as again, never a victim.
Yes, I would say there are several messages, and many of them are in the songs that Doris sang. But I think overall, the underlying message is really that of love and enthusiasm and courage in the face of all that life may throw at you. And Doris was a living example of that. She was very positive and optimistic, and not in a cheesy Pollyanna way, although we do reference Pollyanna in one of her songs. It was something she really lived in her own life, of continuing on and taking that next step. And if a door closes, a window opens. It's a really wonderful glimpse into her life and how she really lived what she believed in. So I hope that the message that the audience will get will be one of joy and courage, even in the face of life's tragedies. And they'll come away feeling wonderful and buoyant and uplifted at the end.